Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Support Ukraine with 1,323 rating versus Vone with 1,233 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video, and with that being said, the top right in, we're going to see Vone win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they're going to go first, 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Quick Launch, Seyfried, Ogre, Boot, Valor. They have Ash, Imperm, Rocket Synchron, Ogre, and Levy. So we're going to see a Dragon Mirror here. They do not open up very good, they are just going to have to pass, and then they draw Nib. So normal summon out Seyfried, and then a Seyfried effect, get rid of itself. Chain Ash Blossom on that, activate Quick Launch, summon out Tracer, and then activate the Boot Tracer effect to try to pop Boot. Chain Ogre, so then they're going to bring out Recharger from the deck, and then get rid of that, go for Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon will attack directly now. Main phase 2, Striker Dragon effect, tag out to grab the Tracer, and then pass. Draw Seyfried. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Normal summon. And then effect, get rid of itself to go search. That's going to go grab Black Dragon. And then special summon out Black by banishing Ogre. Turn that into a Striker Dragon. And then effects. So go search out White. Go search out Boot. Then banish to summon White. Battle phase, attack for 2,700. Okay, getting in some damage. And then I go for seal. This is the 5th summon. Activate Boot, set. They want to be able to have the option to seal, bounce back Boot if they want to. Draw Nib. It's a lot of Nib. Maybe it was worth dropping Nib on seal. It's like Seyfried, White, Black, Striker, seal. You know, it's 5. You could drop it. The opponent would be able to keep going from there. You have Valor, Ogre, but you have the body on board. The body on board is like the big part there. Set, Tracer, pass. Crazy how this game went from like, I don't see Vone winning, and then like, you know, you actually start playing it out some, and it's like, wow. You know, support is it's actually just behind to a top deck Seyfried. Draw Imperm. Normal summon out Rocket Synchron. Nothing to bring out from the graveyard. Could have banished for Levy, but you'd have to banish like lights and darks, you know, a little bit awkward. You could also just banish the lights, but then you wouldn't be able to summon back out Striker. You'd have to summon out Ash because this has to be able to summon a defense, which is something a lot of people didn't know a long time ago. It actually came up a lot. Go for Savage, Abs effect, and this goes through. They're letting this go through because they can just still nib Valor at any time. Activate Boot. Boot effect, summon Tracer. Then Tracer effect, pop Seal to go summon. You know, you want to keep the Boot on board. It is a resource. And then go for Papega Ruler effect. This goes. And then we see Nib, Tracer, Nocto, Nib. Getting more lights in graveyard, more darks in graveyard. Banish for Levy. Levy Chainlink 1, Nocto Chainlink 2, Valor Chainlink 3 on Savage, Chain Savage, and letting this go. I mean, they're not hitting both Nib or anything. You want to use Valor, so that way the 25% chance of that going is now not a possibility because it's already in graveyard. Goes for Dill. You know, I've actually thought about playing this card in my list, my 40 card list, like the Pure Dragon Link, because you have Sword, you have Access Code, and with Lancia not being nearly as popular as it was before, Sword isn't as necessary as Access Code, and then you have Dill, and Dill makes it like easier to go for game in some scenarios, the same way as like Sword would, but this would also come up in other scenarios. I don't know. Not sure. I haven't played the deck in a little while now, just because I don't know. It's cool to go back to every once in a while, play it for a little bit. Sometimes it's like good, you know. Right now I don't think it's too strong though. They have Seyfried to add back Levy, so they're gonna do that. They could say battle phase here and try to. I guess if you try to Dill beat over, it could just be a hand trap, and then that'd be bad. Go for Unicorn. Unicorn special ability, spin back Tracer, and then Papega banish, summon itself out. End of main, drop Nib, pass over token. Pretty big token. Special summon Levy by banishing. They could go take from the opponent's graveyard. Oh my gosh, they could take their Recharger. Summon out Dill. Access code for game. Oh my gosh, the Dill is just crazy. Effect, bring back. Oh my gosh. The technique. The technique. You're an OG if you remember my my old obsession with Dill. Because people weren't playing this card before, and I was like, this card's so broken, everyone should play it. And there was so many lists, like, over half the lists weren't playing it, and every time I played Dragon, I was like, this card just comes up all the time. Like, you get interrupted, you go into this, you have enough extenders to go for game. It's like, their follow-up doesn't matter if you're just ending the game. Effect, pop, going into game 2 now. We're going to get to see support decide to go first. Opening hands. We have Lancia, Nib, Boot, Chaos-based Talents. They have Ash, Chaos-based Imperm, Chaos-based Driver. Alright. Chaos-based, get rid of Nib. Chain Ash. Anything on Resolution? Nope. Activate Talents. Draw on the Tracer. White. Yo. If that was black, that'd be better. But at the same time, like, you can't complain. Summon out Tracer. You're good at drawing that. We'll go for Striker Dragon effect. Pop itself to add back Tracer. So this is just putting the Dark into Graveyard for white. And then normal summon out Tracer. Get rid of those. Go for Popega Ruler white. Chain Imperm. So go search black. No mills because it stops. Special summon. They could Chaos Space to go put back. They're going to put back white. Draw. Could put back Striker. But they don't have a level 4 that would work with it. They want the body to hand. That also help push next turn. They're going to have more attributes now to work with also. Black goes search white because, they're going to have white summon itself. Popega Ruler summon itself out. And they have the attributes that would work for it. Draw Imperm. Then Chaos Space. Get rid of Driver. And then go search black. Could drop Lancia here. Okay, yeah, so he plays in the Gamma, but they're going to do it. Could also wait until they banish Driver, summon black, link away, go into Striker, black search, and go search Boot, go search white, and then drop Lancia. And then Seal effect. So Seal, summon out Tracer, draw into Lancia. Oh, they're just getting Lancia at every turn. Lancia is pretty nice in this deck because you can like search it, through Popega Ruler / Vampire effect. So if you play versus Phantom Knight, it's like almost a free matchup half the time because you're just forcing so much. So they're gonna let this go. And then activate Ravine. Effect discard Boot to go dump. Go dump Abs. Abs effect to go to search. I love when you can discard Boot off Ravine. It feels so good because it's like, I don't need special summon effects. I go turbo, normal effect, summon back out. Okay. Letting this go? Oh, that's just game. Yeah. Go for Pisty. And then turn those into triple burst. Pisty effect. Try to summon back out Tracer. Then Tracer effect. Pop Pisty to bring out. I was going to bring out Recharger. And then go for Savage. Savage effect, Chainlink 1. Scoop Chainlink 2. So going on to game 3, we're going to see Vone get to decide. They're going to go first. Opening hands. Have Lancia, Safer, Tracer, Red MD. Oh, Gamma Lancia. Oh, no. It was like all my I did a lot of testing sessions before with the Dragon Mirror between me and my buddy. I'm not even going to lie. This dude drew Gamma Lancia like so much. I'm talking, if we probably played, I don't know, well, let's say in the 1 week we played 20 matches. It was probably at least, that's an underestimate. It's 2 out of 3 games, they would see Gamma Lancia, right? And it's so hard to beat them when they do that. It's horrible testing. Draw Nocto, Boot, Tracer, draw Nib. And activate Boot, Boot effect summon out Tracer. A lot of Boots been drawn. Nocto summon itself out. Then get rid of those, go for Seal, Nocto draw. So not looking like we're gonna, Safer off the top. Safer effect go search. So go ahead, grab the white dragon, and then drop Lancia. And now they're just going to pass. Draw black, and they drew the black after they just did Lancia. Whoa, so talented, these two. So talented. Effects, go grab white, go grab boot. I wish I was half as good as they were. I'm not even gonna lie. Drop Droll and Lockbird on the resolution. Droll's pretty good in the Dragon Mirror. Battle phase, Force Seal, Seal effect to bounce. Now, do they bounce Striker? Seal, Chain Gamma. It hurts. It hurts to see. It hurts to see. Attack for 35. Then main phase 2. We're going to see those go ahead and turn into Pepega Ruler, which can still activate under Draw and Lockbird, but they can't add off of it, so it's just a mill 5. Just a mill 5 plus a summon back. Then they can't abs because Droll. Got Darks in graveyard now. Banish, summon. You know, the Droll has taken away a lot from what they'd be able to do, though. Go for Seal, activate Boot. Boot, summon out from hand. And then summons out Tracer. And then Tracer effect. Pop Boot to summon from deck. Summon Recharger. Now turn that into a Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon pop for Recharger. Recharger effect. Bring out Recharger. So just putting the link in the graveyard, which means they're going for Savage. And then Savage effect. Chain Nib in response to that. So pass over token, and then Seal effect will now activate to summon. So they know the last card in hand is White Dragon, so nothing is unknown. So now they just have to think their playthrough. Bring out Rocket Synchron. They could Dark if they want to. They have Red MD in hand. They have Pepega Ruler in graveyard. Summon that out. And then they're going to get rid of those. Go for Dark. Dark effects. Summon back out Tracer from the graveyard. You get Banish Tracer. Summon Red MD, which is also really big because now it's making Boot a lot worse. I like this. Then Red MD effects. Summon from graveyard. Bring out Rocket Synchron. Said, well, pretty sad. Go for Hot Red. Pass. Could have a Unicorn bounce back Nib, but Red MD and Dark are both threats on board. Draws Nib. Now they're gonna go main phase. Ooh, this is a pretty good match. Banish, summon. Now link off, go for Striker Dragon. White effect, go search black. Then they're going to get rid of those to summon Dark. Dark effect, target Tracer, chain Hot Red. That's pretty nice. Attack into that, take 950. Yeah, why does it go? Dark to go search. Yeah, the Dark technique to search is such a good technique. Grab Tracer, main phase 2, normal summon Tracer, Banish, special summon out black. And get rid of those. Go into Pepega Ruler. Pepega Ruler effect mill 5. See a Levy. See a Chaos Emperor maybe. Said Ravine. Hey, hitting Recharger's fine too. That's another body to bring back off Boot. And they're gonna have to grab Ogre. They also have Chaos Space now. Chaos Space gives them a draw. So Chaos Space, banish, put back, and draw. Draws into another Ogre. And then Boot summon out from graveyard. Summon out Tracer. Summon out Recharger. Get rid of those. Go for Romulus. Romulus effect to search. So go grab Ravine. And then activate Ravine. Ravine effect. Discard Ogre to go dump Levy. And then Saferd grab Levy. Special summon out Levy by banishing Darks. Effect. Hit the card out of hand. They could Unicorn away Dark. And then Access Code pop the other two. Go for Pisty. Go for Triple Burst. Pisty effect, summon out from Graveyard. Or Banished, either or. Bring out Striker Dragon. Then Striker Dragon effect, pop Pisty, grab Recharger, Recharger effect, bring out Tracer. And Tracer still hasn't used its effect yet. And then turn those into Quad Boral. Quad Boral effect, discard pop itself to bring out Tracer and Recharger. And then we're just going to see them emit defeat there. Probably because they would Pepega Ruler, banish, summon itself out, make access code effect, gain 3000 attack, make Savage effect, Crypt Triple Burst, access code effect. Can go ahead. They have Light, Wind, Dark, pop the whole field, Dark's Graveyard effect to go search, change Savage to negate, and now they have Savage versus their top deck, which is going to be enough for them to win, of course. So, GG. Oh, there's another match. Okay. We're going to see support when the Rock, Paper, Scissors, Shoot decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Quick Launch, Galactic Spiral, Nib, Gamma Driver. They have Rocket Synchron, Recharger, Tracer, Ogre, and Quick Launch. They opened up all their Rockets. Dark is so crazy in Mirror going second. Dark is crazy in the deck in general against everything, but in the Mirror especially because you can do so much with it. Or against people that use like the Red Rose or Ox Rose because you can like take it and you have a dragon to take at least. Striker Dragon pop, add back Tracer. Then activate Boot effect, Chain Ogre, Chain Gamma, summon out Driver, and then summon out Tracer off Boot. They said well played, but is like their only play there. Go for Pepega Ruler effect mill. Could have also decided to not play, but they hadn't used their normal summon because they started with Quick Launch, so there's a lot of things that Pepega Ruler could hit to let them keep going. Grab Seyfried off that. Normal summon Seyfried effect, get rid of Galactic Spiral to go search Levy. And then go for Romulus effect to go search. Grab Ravine. Then special summon out Levy by banishing Darks. Levy effect to hit the card out of hand. Will this hit Quick Launch? It hits Recharger. Then turn those into Seal. Tracer, pop Boot for Recharger. And then go for Savage. Savage effect to equip Romulus. And that's really all they need there. They could keep going though, easily. Banish Seyfried, grab back Levy. And then just pass. Yeah, they decided to just do that. Pass, draw Chaos Space. Main phase, normal summon Tracer. Seal to bounce Tracer. And then Seal effect, summon out from deck. Bring out Abs Router. Then activate Quick Launch, bring out Tracer. Get rid of that, go for Striker. Striker Dragon effect to search Boot. Activate Boot, Savage negate. Chaos Space, discard Tracer, that's known. So the last card in hand is still an unknown. Grab White. Banish Tracer. And then summon White. Summon number 4. Get rid of those. Go for Romulus. So now they are in Nib range, and they're going to get the effects. Search Ravine. Search Black. Then Banish White. Special summon out Black. Chaos Space. Banish itself. Put back. And draw. Draws into a Veiler. Go for Dark. Black. Search out White. Now there's 2 unknown cards. Activate Ravine. Discard White to go dump. Dumping Levy. Dark effect. Summon out the Tracer from their graveyard. Tracer effect, the pop. So pop Ravine. Summon Recharger. And then just drop Nib here before Pepega can be summoned. And then Abs effect to search. And summoning this in defense also. Not wanting to get hit with a sword combo. And we're going to see Vone admit defeat going into the next game now. Vone will go first. Opening hands, we have Quick Launch, Talons, Boot, Lancia, Tracer. They have Ash, Abs, Nib, Tracer, Nocto. So they're happy with their hand. Normal summon out Tracer, special summon out Abs. I love that. Like normal summoning Rocket and special summon out Abs is like one of the best plays the deck has. They're very underrated because it gets you Seal early on. You have combo. It's like what you always do, but like it's very simplified. Grab back, Abs effect. Then grab Rocket Synchron. They could drop Lancia here, but they're going to wait. Nocto draw. So Nocto draws into Ogre. Activate Boot. Ogre's an insane card versus Dragon. Summon out Tracer. Tracer pop. Could have also summoned Rocket Synchron. Doesn't want to play in the Nib too hard. Nib is pretty nice. They also have enough that they know they can stop their opponents. So now they're just trying to build enough follow-up to where they can go for game next turn on top of it. The Chaos Base, Saferd, grab back Saferd, then end turn, pass, draw Gamma, go main phase, boot effect, chain Ogre, chain Gamma, and then chain Ash, normal summon out Tracer, does have Talons, they're going to attack Seal effect, they can't bounce back Tracer here, because if they bounce back Tracer, then they can just Gamma again. Could have sealed Tribute Pegaruler to bounce back Tracer. Summon out Abs, beat over Abs, and then Effectigo Search. So go ahead, grab the Tracer. Main phase 2, activate Talons. Said rude. Put back Nib. Then quick launch Chain Tracer, pop. So double summon Rocket. Rocket Synchron, Recharger. Then go for Pegaruler effect, mill 5. I said spells, hits Black Metal Dragon there, Nocto. I actually think it's right to play Black Metal Dragon in the deck, just for extra starters, because the problem with the deck is if you draw like your extender cards, they kind of lose the hand traps pretty easily. It feels like pretty weak. You could also play 1-for-1 in the deck. The deck doesn't really have enough room for 1-for-1 though, if you want to continue to play 40, which is correct. For this deck for sure. Summon those out, especially because this deck doesn't really play bricks. Like Driver, Boot are your bricks. That's if you even play Gamma in the main. You know, we have seen it in their list though. Savage Effect and Black. So search, equip, banish light, banish dark, summon out. And yes, this can banish lights and darks from hand. That's something you want to know, especially if you're playing like the Thunder Dragon deck. That can come up a lot. So those cards are bricks. Draws Chaos Space. Now they're considering, but they're not going to pass. And then drop the Lancia. Okay. Set Tracer, pass, draw Nib. Chaos Space, get rid of Nib. GG's. No more runbacks there. Alright. We're going to see Support Ukraine demolish Von. Not really demolish, but just wins. Those were good matches, though. Those were good matches. I wonder how long it took for all those to happen. About 54 minutes. And that's fair enough. I was expecting like an hour. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.